So I was attending this event and I was truly inspired by the speaker. And now I know that we are born to win, but yet we choose to lose. Question: is it possible to win? Is it possible to win? Now we can all agree that it is possible to win. Quick definition for the word winning: to simply finish what you start. Not when you finish, but the fact that you finish. Now based off that definition, we can say that winning is a choice. So if winning is a choice, will not also mean that losing, it's also a choice. And we decide either way. Now let's talk about the word decide. And the reason is, I feel like we use that word way too loosely. See, in the word decide, there's a root word, side. Homicide, pesticide, suicide, spermicide. It means to kill off. See, in life, when you choose to win, you kill off anything else that will try to stop you from winning. And see, that's how powerful a decision is. See, plans change, decisions don't. See, winning isn't for the chosen few, it's for the few who choose. So I asked the question, why do we choose to lose? I believe it's because we don't understand the value of what's on the inside. See, that we were born to win and that we have already won our first race. See, even when I wasn't doing winning things, God still created me to win. See, if anybody else on this earth deserves to win, then me too. And see, I can prove that I and that you won your first race because I'm standing here and you're sitting there. And see, I was reading this article about life and creation, and it said 280 million. Now we can all agree that that's a huge, large, and a vast number. So 280 million sperm cells was released and you won. Yeah, I told y'all I was a little different. But see, did you catch that? I don't believe God makes mistakes. See, in Jeremiah it says, I knew you before I created you in your mother's womb. See, God is saying that seed I planted in your mother's womb, I created it to be a winner. See, you were created on purpose, for a purpose. So why would you let someone else's opinion become your reality? Why would you let their mentality shape and form your reality? Have some fun with this. If God has all power and all knowledge, could he have not just sent one sperm cell? If it was guaranteed that we were going to win the race, God could have just sat back and said, go. But could it be that God knew that one day we would discover DNA or a microscope and we would find out that it's not just one sperm cell released, but it's over 280 million sperm cells released? See, God is sitting in heaven saying, I put you in a race before you even knew who you were. So don't you tell me you wasn't born to win. Yeah. And not only did I win my first race, I annihilated the competition. 0 survivors. 279,999,999 left to perish because I won. Yeah, I told y'all I'm a little different. But see, the next time someone comes up to you and they tell you you can't get an athletic and an academic scholarship, I want you to stick your chest out and tell them, watch me. Yeah. And the next time someone comes to you and they say you can't run a successful business and write checks for $20,000 or more, I want you to tell them, watch me. Yeah. And when the enemy comes and he says you will never be able to have a child because you've already had 3 miscarriages, I want you to tell them, watch me. Yeah. And when the dream killer comes and they tell you that you will never be able to reach your goals or that you will never be successful, I want you to stand up tall, look them in the eyes, and tell them, watch me. And last but not least, if you don't believe me, then just watch.